We could have a look at this. First source of infection and second source of infection. Let's have a look here first. Okay, can't mark it. Okay. Should be this one then. Okay, it needs to be behind this building, so how do we get there?
Women die too in this war.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Aha!
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Yeah, because I hear like, yeah. It's exactly where we need to go. There's a lot of skull action over there. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Alright. That was fairly easy.
Stay back, sir.
Yeah! Okay, I do that. Well, maybe I didn't. Okay, we have... Yeah, okay, I don't mind. We do so much damage already. It doesn't matter anymore. It's like... We're doing way too much damage. We're so overpowered. I mean, look at those. Level 29, but still. No chance. No chance at all. Oh, elite plate. That's good. Alrighty. So, it is like... Well, it's actually here. Okay, maybe if we go through this building, we'll get to the other side. That could be. Okie dokie. Well. Whoa. Whoa, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Who did you stop that? It's like... No. This is also not up to high hygiene standards, alright? Just no. Aha! We are here. Cleanse the second source of infection. Okay, apparently we're at the second house. Have we just found... No. Okay. Okay, that... Yeah, okay, that's crazy. Our legendary perfect... No, not legendary. Our perfect revolver, okay? Does 184 damage, and this thing... This beast... could do up to 480. We could upgrade it even more. Could also upgrade it to... Oh, to fire damage. Ah, you guys are up for some pump action. Okay, yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a look at the shotgun. I mean, it sounds cool. A lot of damage. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. McPherson's.
Well, leave me alone with them while you go back to your hall. Fucking convenient.
She tricked me. I love you.
Fucking pathetic pig.
Family boss fight. Woo! Alright. She's the spitting one, right? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, well she's down soon. I think that's alright. I just can't get in the middle of them. Like, in between. That's bad. Wow, she took so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, please not explode in my face. She took so much damage by the hacksaw. It's crazy. Look at the damage he takes by that. It's upgrading that was good. I have to admit it.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Maybe. Why don't we take a blood sample? Love letter. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin. For only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please, come back to me soon. For I am dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. It's getting romantic. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now, I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Uh-huh. Well. Were these actual people on the list here? No. Teasdale. choices. Yeah, okay. So we need to cure her headache. Oh, yeah. I do remember who she was. She was down in the sewers and, well, trying to get convinced of marrying a vampire and actually transforming. Right. That happened. Okay. Well. So far so good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is despicable.
Nom nom. Oh! Oh! I thought this could be... I don't know. A person that we could talk to. Not this. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Well. Alright. Off to the next one. That's crazy. Okay. Yep. It's up there. Here we go. That's a new portrait. It's not the other one. The guy. The IKEA portrait. Oh, okay. Let's first actually loot. Before we have a look at that tragedy. Yeah, okay, now to you. Well, I guess that was a bad evening.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Well, let's just follow the source. And loot. Always loot. Lelo? Edmund Rose Sanders Fletcher Royal Garden Hall, Redcrown Street, London, June to July 1917. Okay. What's that? You guys got an idea what that is? I have no clue. My ballad with a horse head where you can use a human head? Okay. Oh, I guess we found the killer. He's right here, sitting, waiting for us. Nice. Why is he dead, though? That's, like, that's worrying me.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. He was not the killer, he was... a brutal victim. Holy shit. The eyes taken out, and the tongue cut off.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Oh well. Oh. And who exactly is that? And why is it living? Okay, here we go. Who are you? And what have you done to the family?
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Okay. It's a bit harsh to kill your family. I mean, especially the way she did. But, okay. They mocked you. Well, fair enough. That, at least she had a good reason. Wow, this is so disgusting. Could you just keep that in you? In yourself? I mean, it's really... No, this is not necessary. How does she actually spit through that mask? Whoa! Oh god. I always forget that they explode. Holy moly. Well. Ah, here it is, the IKEA portrait. Nice. Glad we found it. Anna, did you give me an actual answer for why she exploded? Pressure. Yeah, well, okay. Well, I asked, right? That's fair enough. Oh, well. Okay. Letter from the Fletcher Acting School. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm this letter. With this letter, your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please, remember to bring night attire, and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Okay, and that's our hint for the next infection thing? Find out if Doris Fletcher is the source of the epidemic. Are you kidding me? That would be crazy, because we're like... We have seen that name so many times. On every poster. That'd be crazy. Oh.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Alright, we'll do that. First, we're gonna deal with that teddy bear over there. Hey! Alright. Even she has that IKEA portrait. You gotta be kidding me. Ay, ay, ay. Are you painting? Oh. Oh, I should probably not disturb you, but, well.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Okay, that sounds sexy. Well, tell me more.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Why can't we accompany you? I mean, seriously.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Good.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
Oh, that is so cute. Because it's us she's actually portraying. Oh my god.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Oh, her greatest masterpiece. Oh, that's so cute.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Off to the museum.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of skull. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
No worries.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
Oh. My dearest, my beloved. Oh. God damn it. I hope there will be a kiss soon. Ah.
Lisa, can't let you through.
Okay.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Don't you worry. easy does it. Your boys are dead, by the way. In case you're a bit stupid, just trying to help. Okay. So hopefully now we can enter it. Find an access. Yeah. Okay.
It's locked.
Of course. Is there a backyard? Yeah, this way. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. So we go... Yeah. We go this way. And then, yeah, this way. Oops. Whoops. And we need to go here. Yeah. And here, somewhere, we should have access. Can we get up there? Yeah.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Do you remember that we have been here already? And I was like, okay, I can't do something with that. Sounds good. That's really good acting. Oh wait, this is real. There's hard peppermint candies which sometimes are colored red and white, like small pillows. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you mean now. Suicide note. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes, and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place. And then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions. Forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food or the water. Since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry. Oh my. Okay, that's actually crazy, if you ask me.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soil.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Are we really asking that question? Apparently from the stage, maybe? I wanna... Are you coming here? No. Okay. I wanted to lure her here, but... Yeah. So, it is really Doris Fletcher. Wow, okay. I would have not thought so. Look what this place has become. I believe this was actually... a beautiful place to work on your acting skills. And also place? The Man Who Was Dead by Doris Fletcher and Archie Noel. Ah, with Doris Fletcher, Archie Noel and Simon Fells. Well, this place is definitely not what it was. Okay, here we will face Doris. She's gonna be a ridiculous boss fight, I assume. I do believe for like an actress who truly relies on her beauty and everything, that must be super hard to be transformed and deformed, right? Before I go in there, I want to check out this side here.
I cannot enter.
Okay.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade, I summon thee, my children of the night. Bite, maim.
Whoa. I gotta admit, she's using a cool weapon. I like that. Okay, and she does a lot of damage. Whoa. Whoa, look at her. What?
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon.
Look at her arm. Wow. Oh. Oh my god, she will be a problem.
Arise and save you killed my father. Prepared my children. My
What?
beloved.
I killed your father?
For the love of me.
Guys, the revolver is so good. Oh shit.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Wow.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
No.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic.
Whoa.
I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
What? That was crazy.
It's locked. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Wow. So in the end she killed herself to be remembered. Wow. She reminded you of a boss from Resident Evil? Okay. New Doris Fletcher's diary, London, 24th October 1918. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow me my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience, they'll turn to their families, their beautiful houses and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one, and they'll turn. And I'll be their beloved queen again, and they'll never forget me. And I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. Well, so far so good. I get that, but one question remains. Who turned her? I mean, she obviously started the whole thing here. Okay, but who was the one turning her into...
Return at a more convenient time. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Who turned her?
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
disturbing, no doubt. Who keeps pulling strings everywhere? And that's exactly the question. Exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chapter 5, Unnatural Selection. Support Ascalon Club against the Guard of Preven. Report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. Let's do that. Wait. Ah. Ah, okay, we're home. Okay, nice. Let's actually refill, since we used many bullets in the fight against Doris. But that was a lifesaver. I'm so glad we actually upgraded the revolver there. Okay, let's analyze that. Strong blood serum. Never used those. Never did. Well, we could upgrade this to level 5. Can we? Oh, whoopa lopa lopa lopa. Are you kidding me? This is what I need to upgrade these, and I have it like. I mean, I have it in my pocket as a silver fork, okay? I really got it in my pocket, and I didn't use it yet. That's... oh my. Okay. Let's not think about that. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. Yeah, 10 points. Oh, that's crazy. There we go. Nice. But so this is perfect. Perfect. And... more stun damage. Oh, yes. Nice, this is also perfect now. Okay. More damage. Stun points. 5 stun. Like, do you want to hit it like a truck or just like stun 5 points? That's crazy. No, we're gonna hit like a truck. There we go. 672 damage. I think before we start, I mean, really start into Chapter 5, we should probably level up already. So bad to look at this. More bullets would be good. If we have like this big damage now, let's get at least 50. I like those numbers. 50 is good. Blood capacity would also be a good thing. I've not spent some points in here for quite some time. I feel like we're very strong. So yeah, why not boost the old? Or this one here? Ah, no. Let's boost the old. I mean, we do have the XP, so why the heck not? Good. Whoa, we could... oh, we could bring it to... level 32. Okay, you know what? Going all in. I wanna see things explode. I mean, if we use the old and then push out all the damage with the new shotgun, oh my, that must be crazy. I want to see that. I want to see that on the next boss. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. All right. I feel like 100 is good though. Nice. Okay, this is actually good. Yeah, we need to find her. We need to find her and then we'll just cure her. But a bit better. Okay. We can heal him again. Okay, who's missing now? Who do we have to kill next? Can't believe I'm saying that. They're all still there. That's crazy. Okay. So whenever we go to Pembroke, we should just heal this guy. And we're gonna look out for her. Alright. It's pretty okay.
It's always been your house, Dad. Not mine.
Oh well, I think we found her. Do we have the treatment? We're
Good
gonna
evening,
see.
Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reid. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so that's good.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No. It's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
Okay, just don't go to the God of Previn, alright? Please. We have enough of that.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
Yeah. Well.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
Oh god, no. That's even worse than the God of Previn. I mean, the guard actually knows how to kill something. Oh my. Well.
What can you tell me about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you wanted to treat you.
Your dad seems to have been a good guy. You seem to cherish your father, yep.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. Kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really? Did you consider accepting his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible, but
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reid. I was just asking.
Oh, that was cute. How he was mumbling and stuttering. Like, yeah, well, no, physically speaking, I mean, well, this should maybe, yeah, you know. Okay, that's super cute. Alright. Let's treat her.
Do you need my medical attention, miss?
I don't need your help specifically. I can assure you there are many competent doctors around.
I don't care.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm offering you my help anyway.
All right then. But please leave me alone for now.
You could also sound like thank you. No.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful. Until we meet again.
Why can't I forgive you, Father?
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
What is she talking about though? Like, why can't I forgive you, Father? Stuff like that.
Don't
Oh god. Our former best friend is like knocking on every door, telling people about vampires. Great. Great. You know that this is the Ascalon? Oh my god. Well. Oh! What is she doing here? Hello? And why are you standing on blood?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Oh god, these two are so cute. Why does it have to take such a long time until they finally, you know, kiss each other?
I have a boat ready to go whenever I want. These hunters won't catch me.
Uh-huh. Well, great. Enjoy your boat then. What the heck? Oh, where is he? Ah. Well, we have returned.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
He's a reasonable man, so let's go with that. Some questions still remain.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
What? I mean, do we actually know how to do it? No, we don't. And still, why do we need to do it? Ah, damn, this is a line that I actually don't want to cross. I think I don't want to cross that line. Let's be careful though and just say I'm not sure.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reid. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
No, no.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Yeah. I think we're more like a test subject for you, Lord Redgrave. So, I don't know.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Well,
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Understandably, you have questions. Very well, proceed.
no, we can't. Okay.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Thought we could maybe ask some more questions, but
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
okay, no, I have not heard that.
We repelled the intruders for now. But how long before they return?
Oh my, oh my, oh, even here! Why is he everywhere?
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Well, I'd actually like her advice.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
What? No way. No. Okay. Well, that is big news.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What? He's of lesser lineage? So we're like the mighty banana in the house? Oh my. I like that. But this is also like making him dangerous. Like, yeah. He's definitely a threat to us then, because he sees us as maybe the more potent source of power or something. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
And how do I do that?
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
Why? That is, I mean, that is crazy, but who could, well, look. Could he be the source of the skull infection in London then? And be like the hero to shine when he's the one who saves London from the infection? That would be crazy, but, oh man, I don't know.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Okay, who's that? What does he know about my maker? Please.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Okay. So like a different path. So he was not of the blood of William Marshall, but he was of the actual lineage. The actual line of William Marshall. Okay, that's interesting. But a lesser vampire obviously turned him then. Interesting, interesting. And does he have the vampiric powers for that? You mean for creating the infestation? Well, if he infested Doris Fletcher and caused her to, like, well, wreak havoc, I mean, I'd say this is quite possible.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
And so you. Take care.